Okay, now we're going to talk about the actual fire pit itself. Depending on whether you're at a park, you're on your own property, maybe you're camping for the weekend on a friend's property, and you don't have an established fire pit such as this one, and you might need to look for one. A couple of tools that you're going to need for that is you're going to need a shovel, most likely so that you can dig out a nice little spot, dig up the grass or the earth, in a nice maybe 4 by 5 foot area, depending on how big you want your fire pit. Typically, you don't want to just throw wood down on grass anywhere in a yard and light a fire. That doesn't work too well, especially if the conditions are dry. So if you do have time, if you're building your own fire pit on your own property, what you might want to consider is marking it out first, so that with some paint and some sticks, make sure that it's the proper location for you. And then also, once you do that and you've decided that that's where you want it to be, then you can go ahead and start digging. And this pit is about 12 inches deep into the ground. It's lined with concrete blocks that are filled with sand. They're outlined by some bigger rocks, as you can see, and then a sand barrier that goes out about anywhere from 4 to 5 feet. And then again, lined with rocks. So we've got a nice barrier here so that if the fire pit does throw off any embers or they come out, then we don't pose a fire hazard or a fire risk.